Alright, guys, so I forgot to add this piece. Well, not really forgot, I guess. Spirit didn't want me to add this at that particular time to the video prior to this one, um, which I was considering to title it Jay-Z Bought Then Destroyed Beyonce. And I was going to put alongside that karma, because it's karma for some love magic work that was done, right? Some binding spell love magic that was done where Beyonce and Jay-Z is concerned. During the retrograde, a lot of things are being clarified by, us taking closer looks um, at certain things that has transpired past tense, right? So, all right, a lot of people, okay, people are gonna say, okay, so Aaliyah was with, what's his name, Dame Dash, but what a lot of people may not have known was Jay-Z had a strong affinity towards Aaliyah, and Beyonce, it's something to do with Beyonce and her father, because Jay-Z bought Beyonce from her father, but that manifested due to some love magic that was done on Jay-Z. Okay? And I remember seeing this video on TikTok about love magic gone wrong. And this happens a lot of times because when you do love magic on someone, you may get the person, but it's not going to be a healthy connection because you're going to find that that person is never going to want to leave you. But that doesn't mean they're going to do right by you. And that's what's happening and been happening with Jay-Z, because he's still cheating on Beyonce. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't care what anybody want to say. People never change. People just become more of who they are. Okay, so you caught him. He's going to tighten up his shit. He's going to fix up his game so that you will never catch him again. That's all it is. Okay? So, but that is karma, because there was some love work done on him, because he had this affinity towards Aaliyah. He was in love with her. Aaliyah was that dark skinned chick that was electrifying, magnetic. And I have to specify dark skin because nowadays a lot of people feel like, oh, because you're dark skinned, you can in no wise or no way be attractive. And that's not true. It's all about your frequencies and energies. And that has nothing to do with your complexion, whether you are mongrel, a mixed breed, biracial, whatever, or you got more black in you or whatever. It doesn't matter. Or you 100% African descent. It doesn't matter. That does not determine whether or not you're attractive. Your racial background does not determine that. Your frequencies and energies, that is to say your natal aspects. Okay? So, I've been advising people to pay close attention, specifically during, the retrograde, this Mercury retrograde, because a lot of things in terms of like that, the breakup of certain relationships, whether it was between, you and a lover, a sibling, neighbor, relative, family member, whoever, ex-husband, ex-wife, clarity and truth in regards to those endings are coming up during the retrograde. And even certain things that has happened in the past, maybe it's not with an ex, it's someone who's, about someone who's still in your life. Clarity is coming in regards to certain shit that took place in the past. Okay, so yeah, so Jay-Z is like a wicked force in Beyonce's life now, which is karma, because there was not at the beginning authentic love. He bought her from her father. Jay-Z bought Beyonce from her father. Okay, but he did that because he felt compelled to do that. It wasn't authentically out of love. It was because he was a big shot then, and they wanted to use that to propel her career. But the karma is that same force that propelled her career is also causing and has caused her career to plummet. Okay? So there's always a flip side to everything. There's always a yin to a yang and a yang to a yin. Okay? So never forget that. That's why we wait on our time. There's divine timing. There's a set time for everything to happen. Okay? And that's why you don't force someone to love you. You wait for your soulmate, your true love. You call them in. You pray to spirit for them to their paths, for their path to be aligned with yours. You just don't see Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Suzette, Amber, or Janet, and you just feel, oh, I want that person, I'm gonna stick them to me, I'm gonna bind them to me, or bound them to me. It doesn't work like that. It's never gonna work out. It's just gonna create a lot of chaos and mayhem, because that's you going against the flow and divine order. Spirit allows it sometimes so as to let Saturn have its way, which is to teach people lessons that, hey, that's not how it goes. I'm Father Time, and you gotta wait on me, or I'm gonna whoop your behind. So what sweet nanny goat run them belly. So eventually what was also soothing and beautiful to you will become ugly and painful to you. That's why you don't do love magic. Don't do that shit. Let people, or allow people to authentically love you. That way, they won't hurt you in the process. Okay? That's all I gotta say. I think that's it for now. Namaste.